So Christianity. I'm hearing all about Christianity and everything, and it's just I have a pivot. I'm in. I mean, I've spoken about that story before. Hand be on my back, and it's really a scary moment. Don't get me wrong. Now I'm a pro at it, and I just say, all right, talk to my lawyer type shit, or whatever. And it came in a moment where I'm pretty sure, I don't want to say I'm almost positive, because there's always, a slim chance you're wrong. That I prayed to God, which God at the time meant Jesus, because that's what I was around, and stuff like that. But I didn't specify. I said God, and I just prayed, and I had relief. I've said that before, and you know the story. But anyways, I falsely did what I was influenced around, and associated that with this experience I had. And so I kind of, to be honest with you, I kind of rushed into getting baptized a little bit, and so I'm baptized now. And I call myself a Christian, and then I meet a Jew, and I realize, hey, all Jews come in all different shapes and sizes. No Jew's the same, and it's like it's time to actually get a chance to explore my Judaism, and I started exploring my Judaism, and I learned things about like the Talmud, the Mishnah, bunch of Judaism philosophy, which is Jewish philosophy, is kind of difficult to understand, because it's like, one, each person can see something else, and it's just think different things, and it's not very simple in any means. I can't even explain it. That's how complicated it is. But also, I'm not very well versed in Jewish philosophy, because I'm not. It's a tricky subject, as I can't even explain it. But there's Jewish mysticism, whatever, and stuff you can get into where you can't. Where it recommends having a teacher, but it's like I read somewhere. And I have to find it again. I just kind of read, and what stays type stuff. Yeah, it's called something when you don't need to have like a background, like a rabbi or whatever just takes you under, and it's like, in that circumstance it's allowed for whatever reason. I don't know. It's a word. I don't have it on me. I have to look it up. And it's like, I use the internet for most of this. I read stuff. Well, that's, if I'm not busy playing games, whatever, doing something, sleeping, watching something, then I'm probably reading something. And I don't know, on Shabbat, I was, and Rabbi Hishker Mendy pointed me that, so it's like a website, and he said it's new. But anyway, so I started using that website, and every time I had a question, I would Google my question and would offer a Jewish perspective, and it was to the point where it could even, at one point I was interested in Hinduism, and I offered, I'm like, okay, Shabbat on Hinduism, and it gave me like a Jewish perspective, and it not only gave me that, but it gave me, the exact rabbi, and it was like all kept information. But it got to the point, well, I would go try to read the text, and it was in Hebrew, and just it was in Hebrew. I don't know Hebrew, which, you got to do it in a language you understand, even though Hebrew is like the holy secret, whatever. You got to speak in ways you can understand. But I just and I have tabs open. I can always go back on my phone, and I have some guide to the Perplex up and stuff like that, and now the tabs I can go on my phone. I keep the 7 Noah hides up, which is a different topic. I keep this stuff up on my phone too. But anyways,